Linda Ryder is a lady with more hours in her day than the rest of us and a heart to give them in service of children. Linda was born in Huntington Park and attended school in Southgate. Linda's father was a house painter and her mom in accounting. Her father never missed a day of work, and his nickname for Linda was Old Bean. Her parents were young, her father was a hoot. Linda was a good student, listened to her parents, and loved to ride her bike. After school, she was hired part time for the Christmas season to do receivables for Vendome Liquors. She proudly worked for Vendome Liquors for over 28 years, surviving 4 changes in ownership and the acquisition of over 43 stores. She never took a coffee break, first one to arrive in the morning, didn't watch the clock, and was always determined to get the job done and done correctly. Linda ended up with the title office manager, but the truth was she did it all. She handled the payroll for all 43 stores, designed and put together high-end food and liquor baskets for companies all over the country, managed the telefood baskets, managed all receivables, and overall kept the place organized and well-run. The store was a huge part of her life, and through the store, she met her amazing husband, Manny. He was one of the owners whom she met and fell in love with. In 1982, she and Manny married. The stores by then had been sold 4 times and then sold to different people. Manny still owned a few, but by 1984, they decided to sell the stores. They happily lived semi-retired in Westwood at the Mirabella and then moved to the Blair House with its fantastic views from the 26th floor. As a fun retired couple, they love to experience new things. They love boating, tennis, golf, travel, and love to live life. They spent a month on a boat in Europe. Linda remembers sailing around the Greek islands and having the time of their lives. Manny and Linda had always enjoyed the desert, and Linda surprised Manny with a trip to Marriott Desert Springs for Valentine's Day in 1987. They loved the desert and decided that they needed a place here. Their first place was in Palm Valley. Next came Indian Ridge and finally Bighorn, where they helped design and build their beautiful home. Once they settled down in the desert, they became ingrained in the community. Linda got involved and eventually joined the board of the Muses at the McCallum. She also got involved in the tennis tournament for the American Cancer Society at Palm Valley and Rancho Las Palmas. She is also a proud board member of Tools for Tomorrow. Linda is also on the board of trustees for the Idlewild Arts Foundation. She is president of Adult Health Fitness Today and involved with Big Hearts for Little Hearts. She also volunteers with an assisted living facility in Palm Springs. Linda epitomizes the Ben Franklin quote, "If you want something done, ask a busy person." Linda's heart is big, but she also puts her money where her mouth is. She not only makes a difference by volunteering, she and Manny also contribute financially to the causes they are committed to. Linda likes to make people happy, and she especially loves to see children when they enter the McCallum for the first time or when the children get to try something new through Tools for Tomorrow classes. Manny loves to surprise Linda. For her 50th birthday, Manny told Linda to pack for 7 days for somewhere warm. When they got to the airport, she was joined by a large group of friends who Manny invited and paid for them to go on the birthday trip with them. They flew first class to Hawaii and truly enjoyed an amazing party on the island. Linda and Manny spend their summers in Idlewild enjoying the cooler temperatures. Linda enjoys traveling and truly loves Cabo San Lucas. She loved her trip to Rwanda, where they tracked the silverback gorillas, and loves South Africa. Linda loves spending time with her and Manny's children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Her wonderful grandson, Chris, has twin girls who have been coming to their Idlewild home since they could talk. It's the girls' favorite vacation. Linda loves life, and she loves giving back to the organizations in the desert that make a difference in the lives of children. Now let's hear from Linda herself.
I'm most passionate about after-school programs, the arts for the children. I'm so happy to find out that we can now get back into schools and work with the children. And it's such a pleasure to see them being able to see their peers, and it's fantastic. It's truly an honor. I mean, I never expect this to happen to me because I do my best. I like my charities I contribute to, and for Variety picked me as one of Women of Wonder. I am so honored, and I love what they do, and I will help to continue their work. And thank you again for nominating me.